Are you struggling to find the right niche and figure out how to turn it into a profitable business? Well, today's video is all about the 5 must-know hacks to find and monetize your perfect niche. And trust me, hack number 4 is a total game changer. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with a plan filled with actionable steps to carve out your place in the market and make money doing what you love. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Lydia with Marketing Your Niche. I help people and aspiring entrepreneurs find their niche, monetize it, and build the life they dreamed of. Whether you are looking to start an online business, build a brand, or take your passion and turn it into a profit, you are in the right place. If this is something you are interested in, consider subscribing for your content on Tuesday and also ring the bell to get notified every time a new video posts so you don't miss any tips, strategies, or hacks to grow your business and achieve financial freedom. Let's kick it off with hack number 1. Start with a problem.
What problem?
Problem? What problem?
What's the problem?
This is the core of any successful business. If you can solve a pain point for your audience, you already found the key to a profitable niche. Think about it this way. People don't just buy products or services, they pay for solutions to their problems. For example, if you are into fitness and you know people struggle with fitting workouts into their busy schedules, you can create a business around quick, efficient 10 minutes workout routines for busy professionals. That is a specific problem with a specific solution that people are willing to pay for. To find out what problems people have, you need to dig into the places where they share their challenges and frustrations. Great places to start include online communities like Reddit, Facebook groups, or Quora, where people ask questions and discuss pain points. You can also use tools like Answer the Public or browse through product reviews on Amazon to see what people struggle with. By actively listening, you will discover common issues that you can build your niche around and offer solutions to those people that are already searching for this kind of solutions. A great way to uncover people's problems is by paying attention to what they search online for. Google is an incredible tool for this. When you type a question or phrase into Google, the autocomplete suggestions are based on common searches, essentially problems people are trying to solve. You can also scroll down to the People Also Ask section and the Related Searches section on the bottom to see more queries. This gives you direct insight into real-life challenges people face, as these are pain points that they want solved, so that could provide you with valuable opportunities for niche creation. By paying attention to these searches, you can discover niche opportunities, areas where people need guidance or products. You can create content, services, or solutions around those needs, transforming them into profitable business ideas people will pay for. Moving on to hack number 2. Follow your passion and the money.
You have to follow your passion.
To follow the money.
Just follow the money.
Now, I'm all about turning your passion into a business, but here is the thing. It needs to be profitable too. And first of all, you need to know your passion. What are you really enjoying doing in a daily basis? You need to identify your passion with clarity. So you have to ask yourself a few questions. What topics do I speak easy about or I am passionate about? What activities make me feel fulfilled even without pay? What skills or talents do I naturally excel at? What problems do I love solving for others? Here is a practical example. Let's say you love fitness and wellness. Is something you talk about, do in your free time, and help other people with. This clarity shows where your passion lies. As I mentioned, your passion is to be profitable too, right? This is where market research comes in. Take a look at the market trends. Use Google Trends, Amazon reviews, Reddit, or niche forums to identify these gaps. Are there a lot of people already paying for products or services in your area of interest? If so, that is a good sign, right? But you also need to figure out how you can stand out. For instance, if you love cooking, you might want to focus on teaching plant-based recipes that are specifically geared towards people with food allergies. I'm just saying you could focus on something else within the cooking niche. If your passion is wellness, perhaps you notice people struggling to find fitness routines they can do at home without fancy equipment. There is a gap to be filled, so this is where your passion will come into place. Bottom line is that you have to combine your passion with a lucrative in-demand niche, or you have to niche down to profitability, because passion alone is not enough. It has to meet demand, and also you have to niche down your passion into something that adds value. For example, if you are passionate about fitness, niching down could be creating home workouts for busy parents or fitness for people with mobility issues. By following both your passion and looking at the market data, you will find niches that not only inspire you but also have the potential for profitability. This makes it easier to create a niche that people will pay, because you are offering value where it matters most. If you are enjoying these tips so far, be sure to hit the subscribe button below. I post weekly videos that are jam-packed with strategies to grow your online business, find your niche, and start making real money online. Consider subscribing for your content on Tuesdays, and also ring the bell to get notified every time a video posts. Also, let me know in the comments below what is your best hack in finding and monetizing your niche. I love to hearing from you. Alright, hack number 3, it's a big one. Test before you invest. You don't want to pour your all time and resources into an idea that hasn't been validated yet. So start by testing your niche before you go all in. For example, if you are thinking of launching an online course on meal prepping, start by offering a mini course or even a free guide, a freebie. Gauge the response from your audience. Do people download the guide? Do they give positive feedback? This small scale test will give you real world data on whether or not your niche has potential. You could also create simple survey or send it out to your email list, social media followers, or post it in a niche related groups. Ask them what their biggest pain points are and if they will be willing to pay for solution. This feedback will be invaluable in shaping your business. Then the last step is gradually scale up to a full product or service and launch it. Now for hack number 4, research your competitors, but make sure you stand out. This one is a total game changer. Here is the thing. Competition is a good sign. It means there is demand in the market. But if you don't differentiate yourself, you are going to get lost in the crowd. Look at what your competitors are doing and then ask yourself, how can I do this differently and better? For example, if your competitors are all offering generic fitness advice, maybe your angle is to offer fitness coaching, especially for entrepreneurs with limited time. You could focus on mindset, productivity, and quick workouts, for example, all tied to entrepreneur lifestyle. So, how do you stand out? Let's break it down step by step. Step number 1, look at what your competitors are doing right. So research them. what are they offering, is already working. Let's say you are in a fitness niche. Take note of the top YouTubers, bloggers, or fitness coaches. What kind of content are they putting out there that is resonating with your people? Are they posting daily workout tips, offering nutrition guides? Maybe they are selling personalized coaching. Here is an actionable tip. Use tools like Google Trends, YouTube search suggestions, or even SEMrush if you are into SEO to see what is trending. Take note of the type of the videos, blog posts, or products that are getting the most attention. This will give you insight into what people are already loving. Step number 2, find their weaknesses or gaps. Now, here is the fun part. Once you know what the competitors are doing right, start to look at what they are not doing. Competitors, no matter how successful they are, they have weaknesses or gaps that they are not covered. This is where you swoop in. For example, maybe all the big players in your niche offer great generic fitness advice, seeing how to lose weight or build a muscle. But let's say they are not talking about fitness for people with specific needs like busy entrepreneurs or stay-at-home parents. That is a huge gap, right? You could jump in and own that space. Here is a tip. Read the reviews or comments on your competitors' content. What are people complaining about? Are they asking for something that isn't being offered? Those reviews are gold mines for finding what is missing in the market. Step number 3, put your own spin on it. Once you found that gap, the next step is putting your own unique spin on things. Ask yourself, how can I solve this problem in a way that feels more connected with my brand? That will bring in your personality, bring your experience, and also approach into this mix. Let's stick with the fitness example. Say your competitors are all about long, in-depth workouts plan, but you know your audience, busy professionals, entrepreneurs, they don't have time for that. You could create a quick 15 minutes high-impact workouts that fit into their busy schedules. But don't stop there. You could even weave in the mindset tips, staying productive, like mentally shaped throughout the day, turning your content into a blend of fitness and productivity coaching, especially designed for entrepreneurs. Step number 4, leverage your unique story or experience. Your personal story is one of your biggest assets when it comes to standing out. People don't just buy products, they connect with stories. So don't be afraid to bring your own experiences into the content. If you've been through the grind of building a business and trying to keep up with fitness on the side, share that. For example, let me tell you about a time when one of my friends was so overwhelmed with running her own business that she stopped working out entirely. It wasn't until she created this quick, effective system that allowed her to make time and get her fitness back on track. So now she helps other entrepreneurs do the same. Sharing stories like this builds a connection with your audience. It shows you understand them, you understand their struggles because we've been there yourself. Step number 5, stay ahead of the curve. Once you found your angle and started to stand out, don't just sit back. You have to keep evolving. The best in the game are constantly innovating. Keep your eye on the trends and technologies. For example, if AI tools are gaining traction, think about how you could incorporate them into your niche. Maybe you start using AI to create personalized workout plans for your clients, or perhaps you start a podcast where you interview other experts in both fitness and entrepreneurship. Here is an actionable tip. Set up Google Alerts for your niche so you could stay in the loop on new trends. Subscribe to industry channels newsletters, follow influencers, and always be on the lookout for ways to level up your offerings. To sum it up, research your competitors in detail. Find the gaps they are not filling and then own that space by doing something differently and with your own unique twist. Trust me, when you combine passion with a fresh approach, you'll not only stand out, you'll start attracting a loyal audience that stick with you for the long haul. Before we dive into the last hack, if you are loving these insights, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on new practical business building tips. You could also listen to my podcast, Marketing Your Niche, for more tips and strategies on how to find your niche and monetize it. I will put a link in the description below. And finally, hack number 5, it's all about building a community around your niche.
We're just trying to build a sense of community.
Building such a community there.
This is the key to long-term success. When you create a space where your audience feels supported, they become loyal followers, and loyal followers become paying customers. Think about this. Instead of just offering a product or service, offer a space where your audience can connect. And here is the thing. Building a community isn't just about numbers. It's about connection. People want to feel like they belong to that community, to something bigger than themselves, and then you are the one bringing them together. That is powerful. You become more than just a service provider. You become a leader in your niche. Let's say your niche is productivity for small business owners. You can start by offering valuable content that addresses their pain points. But take a step further. Create a Facebook group where they can share their own productivity hacks, ask questions, or seek advice from others in that group, and share the challenges and wins. You become the go-to resource, and over time, this will turn into revenue. And moreover, they are not just following you, they are engaging with one another. And guess what? You are at the center of it all. Now, to make your community even more valuable, think about adding exclusive perks. Offer members only content like downloadable templates, cheat sheets, or early access to your newest course. You could even host virtual meetups or masterminds where your audience can collaborate and share ideas. The magic here is that you are creating a sense of belonging. People start to feel like they are part of a tribe, of a group, and that's what keeps them coming back. They are not just consuming your content, they are becoming part of the conversation. And when people feel invested, they are more likely to trust you with their money. I will give you an example. Think about Peloton. Sure, it's a company that sells workout equipment, but what makes Peloton so successful is that the community is built around the brand. Their users connect in groups, join live classes, and support each other's fitness journeys. Peloton doesn't just sell exercise bikes, it sells a community experience that keeps people engaged and loyal to the brand. You can do the same thing within your niche. So if you are serious about growing your business, don't just focus on creating great content. Focus on creating a community. Engage, interact, and offer them a space where they can connect and grow alongside you. When you do that, you are not just building an audience, you are building a business that thrives on loyalty and trust. And trust me, once you build that community, they are not only buying from you, but they also share your messages with others and bring new members into your group, and this is how you grow your audience. And there you have it, 5 must-know hacks to find and monetize your perfect niche. Let's do a quick recap. Number 1, start with the problem. Number 2, follow the passion and the money. Number 3, test before you invest. Number 4, research your competitors and stand out. Number 5, build a community around your niche. Let me know in the comments which of these hacks you will be adding to your plan for finding and monetizing your niche. And if you are ready to dive even deeper, be sure to check out my episode on W5 formula, where I break down by answering the key W5 questions to help you nail down your niche. I will see you in the next video.